I think it is a little bit odd for you to receive such a letter, but you were told by this person writing you this letter that you need to come back to this certain orphanage. After that, you remember practically nothing until you open your eyes and you found yourself lying down in the dark attic. You see standing beside you is a tall white mannequin holding an axe basically, and have that axe latch onto the ground right beside you.
Oh damn.
After a while, you see a lady walking up to the attic from a staircase far in the other corner. You don't see the details of that lady, but you can see her eyes just lighting up this red light, staring into the space until you suddenly pass out.
Sorry for writing to you so suddenly.
It's me, Marcella.
I know it's been a while since the last time you visited our orphanage, Morning Hydrangea, but he needs your help.
No. The children need your help.
I understand the circumstances of your last visit to the orphanage.
It's not exactly anyone's fault that this is a place you would like to avoid.
But we all know it's a place to call home.
In this place where I was left alone to take care of the children,
Something important was severed.
Something that will affect the well-being of those orphans.
I need you to come back and mend it.
the connection between the important things that are separated.
Please come back to the Morning Hydrangea on the day when the moon is high.
I know we will be waiting for your arrival. Thank you.
As you read that letter, you hear the door of that room opens. Walking in is someone that you know very, very well. Doesn't look like she aged even a day. Marcella Marigold.
Hi, Mama.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She immediately reached out to you, and then she looks like she's trying to hug you. Amicia, it's been a really long while since the last time I saw you.
Yeah, I'm certainly feeling the nostalgia myself, Marcella.
You still look pretty as always.
Oh my god, you're too kind. But look at you, you grew up to be such a beautiful lady.
It's been rough, but I definitely have some special people to thank for that. Mommy, sorry, Mom, sorry.
I apologize for making you come this suddenly, but I need your help. It is a little bit concerning. I need to take care of it by myself, but while I'm taking care of it, I can't really take care of the children at the same time.
Wait, are you asking me to take care of the children?
Well, just for a couple days until everything is finished, and maybe you can stay here for a long while too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm very qualified for that. I thought this was just going to be a pretty short visit.
We have seen a couple of weird things happening, incidents inside the room, inside the building, and some children, well, they went missing quite a lot lately. Fortunately, we managed to find them, but they don't always come back, but we always found them.
So you still have some children missing?
Well, one of them is still missing and I can't find her anywhere. As she say that, you can hear this sound of something breaking in the room. It's actually this vase. It's quite antique, and the one who pushed it is this girl. Oh god, that startled me. Yeah, it's something like this, you know, it keeps on happening. Vase falling down without any reason, things breaking.
The vase, it fell on its own. You don't suppose it was the wind, right?
Probably not, it's quite heavy.
Interesting.
The child knocking the vase down? That's not unusual, right?
Well, if it's a child, then it's normal. Don't you see anything that's weird around here, Fulgur? It just fell down.
You can't see?
Little girl right there. Are you okay?
Little girl. What little girl? she just pressed it, like she questioned you again. What little girl?
Never mind. I think it's just my imagination. I was too tired when I went to this place, so yeah.
Just don't touch any of the pieces. I will get some broom and other cleaning supplies. Just be careful, okay? Do not hurt yourself on this. You need to get out. Weirdly enough, you didn't hear that voice coming from her mouth. It's more like something that echoes inside your head.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up and be freaked out for a second.
Sure. You can see some blood, actually, blood trail in the shape of like her foot. She doesn't exactly look like she's in pain or anything, but she slowly turns away and walks toward the door and walks out of the room. She's gone.
Oh. Bye. See you later.
At some point, as you carry like this, some of the sharper shards, and you try to put it on the paper that she laid down on the floor, got pricked a little bit by the face, like by the shard. And then you look at your wound on your finger. It's quite deep, but weirdly enough, you're not bleeding.
Man, that is very weird.
I'm just gonna like go to the door itself, open it up, and see what's going on outside this room.
There's a kitchen, there's a library, and there's this one room right at the end of the hall, and there's also the staircase to the second floor.
I will go for the closest one, which I'd imagine was the library first, if that's cool.
Sure. You look around and you see there's a few children. Some of them are just walking around the place as if like they're making rounds. And there's a few children who just stand around the bookshelves and reading some books.
Hey, kid. You seen Marcella?
He is sitting down, holding this book upside down.
Oh no, he's dumb.
Like he's been... Sister Pomu, would you please read me this book?
How do you know my name?
Doesn't respond.
I'm gonna keep my eyes on him, but kind of slide the book over to me and see what it says.
It says nothing. It's gibberish.
I turn it right side up for him, slide it back to him. How about you read it for me? What does it say?
Mr. Fulgur, would you please read this book for me?
Are you okay?
Sister Amicia, would you please read me this book? But this time his voice is actually shaking, and then you can see like just a single drop of tear just flow down from the corner of his left eye down his cheek.
I give a hug to the boy and I said, "It's okay. I'm here and I will help you. Whatever happened in here, I will find it out."
You're not sure what the girl is doing, but you saw her. She looks like she's looking for books, but that's it.
What are you looking for? You look confused.
With her bloody hand, she started touching some part of the bookshelf and then like just walk around the place.
Can I grab her?
She's not exactly strong either, so she tried to release herself, but you can easily just stop her in your way. While this is happening, she's grabbing this one book, and because she's struggling so much, that one book just fell off the bookshelf, and she just stops and she looks at the book and...
I want to grab the book first. What does the book say?
Releasing your grasp on the child's shoulder, you crouch down and take the book.
Demonology for babies. More like it. What are you doing with these books?
Read.
Answer my question!
So that page is talking about a demon a succubus, to be exact, called a Soneon. She's basically one of the higher demons who has this ability to gain and give immortality and rejuvenation.
Okay. Can I keep reading about the succubus?
And so the succubus has this power to give back a life to people who had faced death in return for their freedoms. Those people who she gave life back to basically are kept in her dominion. The Sonean have one weakness, basically. So every time she takes the form of her mortal shape, her dominion will also change shape, and she will not be able to sense any kind of living being. So she can only sense or see or hear the dead or the ones she manipulated. You walk out and you're back in the hall. At the end of the hall, there's this door. The child is standing in front of that door. She just opens the door immediately. You walk in to this bedroom. That doesn't really look like a bedroom of a child, so probably you can assume it's either the guest room or the room for Marcella. You see some boxes, actually. It's filled with limbs. It's a big sack mannequin limbs. You know, those mannequins are like in the shopping mall.
That's creepy as shit. So I'm gonna go over to that box. Does it feel like real flesh or does it feel like plastic?
Oof.
I know, man, I know.
You don't really have a good relationship with the goddess of RNG, huh?
No, all with human anatomy. Remember, my limbs are all metal, so this could be anything for all I know.
Can I take a leg as a weapon?
Why not? Of course you can. So you're just going to be like holding a leg and swing it around?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Can you tell me why you are showing me this room?
She looks at you and then she looks at the box. And then she looks at you again. And as if she just answered your question, like, does she know what this is? She just points at you.
Points at me? Oh, Is there anything else that you want to show me? I will follow you.
Ooh. She then gives you the doll, the teddy bear. It's wearing this necklace that looks like an actual necklace. You walk out that room and then you follow the kid, and then she reach the staircase.
I decided to go out.
Okay, not anything else to do around here. I'll start following her.
I guess I'll start going up the stairs.
The kid then led you further into the attic, and then you see these two silhouettes. These two shadows of people. They are tied up to this railing of the window in that attic. Both of them. One is this man. He's quite tall, actually. You scan down, he's wearing just this outfit with the color like combination of like black and red. He has this, probably long white hair. There's this a little bit like tattoo around like his left eye. You're not really sure who this guy is, but as you look to the other person that's actually tied up too, unconscious, it's just a human girl with this brown hair that actually reaches her shoulders, probably a little bit longer than that. And then she wears this parka, actually, just this hoodie, like with this drawing of penguin on it. And also an actual writing is like above the penguin that says like penguin, of course.
Wait, what?
You see yourself, actually. You see in between those two people, there's actually lying down this axe. Quite a big axe, actually. The child point at the axe and then point at the rope that tied both of those people. There's only enough time for you to cut down a rope of one person. If you do something to any of these people, whatever it is will definitely go wrong. In any case, this is where you need to choose.
I will try to free the man.
Oh, the man?
The man.
Sure. The rope is severed between that man and the window, as suddenly you can see everything goes dark. Like engulf that girl like into this darkness, and eventually everything around. As you look at your arms, you don't really see a pair of arms of a human being. It's actually pure white and solid, as if you're a doll or some sort. And at some point you can hear this footstep just emerge from the staircase. You see Marcella. You found the girl, the one that's been messing with this place, Amicia. Give me the child, please.
Oh my god. I hold the child hands and I ask Marcella what is actually happening in here. What are you planning to do with the child?
That child, a mortal, dared to hinder with the ritual that we're trying to do here, Amicia.
What ritual?
Oh, the ritual that will bring everyone alive and well, and we can all live happily inside this orphanage. But we don't need a room for a mortal, do we?
Before we do anything more, can we talk about it together? Maybe in the tea room? While I'm doing that, I'm slowly approaching her.
Ooh.
Trying to, take a chance to run and go to the other side of the room.
Oh no!
Oh no! No!
You try to walk to her. Her hands start to change into this huge claws as it sprouts with this set of wings from her back, and it starts to grab hold of you. You manage to avoid that, but you still got scratched like quite a big one. You're running through the staircase down, like 5 floors down. You keep running as you can hear this voice that echoes from the back. It's like, come back here, young lady. I have not finished talking to you. And then all kind of mannequins start to run from the first floor towards you, trying to grab you. And then you can hear this voice coming from her, like, Sister Amicia, would you please read this book to me? As she tried to grab you. Come back here, young lady. I need you to stay here and bring me that child.
Can we please talk about it?
The only time we will talk is after you give me back that girl. And then she getting closer to you. 2 of you are now in front of the front door. As the girl as they're trying to grab a hold of that door. As this happens, you see suddenly this huge head just emerge from all the holes and everything. You manage to avoid that, but at the same time you see the girl is grabbed around the neck and all. So now, Amicia Michelle, the door is open, the girl is grabbed. If you push the girl out, you will definitely be left behind here, or you can also use this opportunity to run out and leave the girl. What are you going to do?
Of course, I will save the girl. I will sacrifice myself.
You then immediately push that girl out. And then, as the girl pushed out, she's trying to grab your hand, but because all of this momentum, you're being pulled into the place, and she's being pushed out, and you can see little tears, as if she's crying without a voice at all. And as she's pushed out, the door slowly closed. and everything just turned pitch black. You know exactly what this place is. Well, in fact, you just saw it probably 30 minutes ago. You found yourself in that attic. But you didn't see the mannequin. You do see an axe and a silhouette, 2 silhouettes actually, of humanoid beings are at the end of the room of the attic.
Yeah, I guess I'll take the axe.
Sure. You take the axe and you follow the girl. You arrive in front of the 2 silhouettes with their leg tethered to the railings of the window. One to your right is a girl with this long blonde hair. She has a little bit of this weird like pointy ears, and through the eyes that are half closed, you see like this reddish color. She's wearing a quite distinct turquoise ribbon that's quite big compared to her head. Looking to the left, you see a humanoid male, quite tall, with this wide, well, almost ashen hair that covers a little bit of his face but extends around his neck. He has this white iris and this a little bit of a tattoo around his left eye in the same color as
recognize
this.
this face, don't I?
Well, you do recognize this face. You're not really sure what's the one on the right, but you're sure that one in front of you is yourself.
Okay, then I will try to cut the rope down with the axe.
Which one is the question?
Oh, my one.
Sure.
This ain't about Pomu. Don't worry about it.
And the rope is appeared. And as you blink, you found yourself leaning to the wall behind you, sitting down on the floor. You see the little girl looking at you, worried, with a tall mannequin beside her, holding an axe. You can hear footsteps coming up to the attic. What are you going to do?
The mannequin with the axe, can I try to reach out and take first the necklace from it? I'll also try and grab the axe and basically stand up and get ready to defend myself since I hear footsteps coming.
Sure.
Girl, get behind me.
I know you're working with her, Fulgur.
Working with who? Marcella?
Trying to disrupt my beautiful, peaceful life with the children. I know you're working with her. But thank you for bringing her to me.
Does it have to do with Sonyon?
Well, you know what, don't you? I will not give you a second warning, Fulgur. I will let you leave peacefully with us if you hand over the girl. Or else you'll die trying.
Get ready to run. And then I'm going to charge at Michella with the axe.
You literally miss her and you're pushed to the back. You lost the axe and you fell down to the staircase. You see the girls just waiting for you just at the end of the first part of that staircase.
I said run!
It is impossible for you to run away from me, Fulgur. Just bring the girl back and I will let you live peacefully. You see a lot of mannequins. They are all probably like the size of children. They start to leap toward you, trying to stop you. You manage to make way for the little girl to pass through that horde of mannequins. The girl starts to lead you towards the front door that is literally at the other end of the hall. One last warning, Fulgur. Stop, or I will kill you now.
I'd rather die than accept what you call peace, demon.
The little girl managed to open that door. At this point, you can see there's this huge tendril-like thing just emerged from behind you, and it grabs the girl's hand, trying to pull her in. Fulgur Route, one last option. You
I would
only
like to
see...
try and attack the tentacle.
So you're going to try to attack the tentacle, helping the girl to go outside?
Yes.
Fulgur Route, at this point, you push all the mannequins to the side, and you swing your hand and hug that tentacle and try to pull it down. The girl turns around looking at you with this worried face as she really she managed to get out of that room through that door. The moment the door closes, you can see the the shape of the girl transform into this young lady, and your vision just turns dark.
God, I'm so lonely.
The moment you open your eyes, the next thing you see is you standing in front of a mirror. Looking at the mirror at your own reflections. What you see is not Fulgur Route, but the girl with the short black hair holding a teddy bear.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
You notice an axe actually just
Upgrade.
leaning to a wall beside you. The girl starts to walk deeper into that dark place, and then you see two silhouettes of people at the end of that room.
I feel like I'm getting played. Can I take the axe and go back downstairs?
The hole, it's pitch black.
Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna brave it. Headed back towards the room I met Marcella in.
The door won't budge. It's locked. More like it's stuck. As if something is holding it from inside.
Can I use the axe on the stuck door?
You can't exactly break that door, so you just make that swing and then you pull it, the Shining style. You look inside. What you see inside is that same room that you were before, but it's destroyed. You can feel like just a sudden flash of lights, and at that moment you see like a silhouette is standing in front of the front door, looking towards the hallway as if it's staring at you.
Oh, there's someone in front of the front door now?
Yeah,
Who's there?
there's no answer, but the silhouette sucks a wall closer to you.
Oh, who are you?
No answer.
Good. Oh, I'm gonna run back to the stairs. I am a baby now. I'm a baby.
Because you're running away from things, so you get deeper into the attic, and you reach the girl who's literally standing in between two people at the end of the attic. You see their legs are actually chained to this steel railings to a window of that attic. You look to the right, you see a human male. He has this really messy hair, some streaks of blue around that hair, and you see just this vivid blue eyes that's behind the eyelids that's half closed. You're not exactly sure who that guy is. And you look to the left one. It's a girl. She has a little bit of like unusual, like pointy ears, and this long blonde hair that's unkempt and just go down to the floor. Behind the eyelids that are again half closed, you see this reddish eye that is that is almost closed, and you see the girl is wearing this big ass turquoise colored ribbon. It's you.
It's me. Am I alive? Am I breathing?
I'll let you roll medicine check.
Oh,
No, 4.
I'm dumb. Who are these people? What is going on here?
You need to get yourself out.
This doppelganger? I need to free it and take it with me?
She nods.
What? Gonna listen to the little girl. I feel like she knows what's going on. This other guy's doppelganger can come for him.
Sure.
Where'd the music go? So what did I Reza, what mistake did I make? Reza, don't laugh at me. Why are you laughing, Reza?
So, the moment it breaks, you blink. You immediately opened your eyes. You found yourself sitting down on the floor, leaning on the wall. You have your leg chained up to something that is a feared, and you see just latch on the ground as if it just cut that chain is an axe that is held by a mannequin. You see beside the mannequin is a little girl.
She duped me!
Your leg is free. The chain
my leg is free?
The chain is cut by the mannequin.
I'm gonna kick that little girl in the face.
Oh my god, why?
Can I knock her out?
Sure, I guess. Without even thinking, you punch that girl and she fell down like unconscious. You can hear this footstep coming into the room. Interesting choice, Pomu. But something that is quite convenient for me. Well, you knocked the girl out. Give her to me.
Wait, she not bad? I don't think I will. I think I'm gonna steal this child.
Now hand over the girl if you don't want to die with her.
No, because now that I knocked her out, she's easy to carry. I pick up the little girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to run past Marcella.
Oh no, I'm not letting you go, Pomu! You see like a few tentacles that coming out from her back and they swing themselves at you. It slowly attacks your shoulder and your left knee. You go down to the staircase and what you met is this horde of mannequin. One immediately try to grab you around grab your legs. You fall down the staircase. The girl is flung to the wall and she's there. She's probably just 5 feet from you. But like there's a few of like mannequins just running to you. What are you going to do now?
Run and try and pick her up.
Sure, you run and grab her, but at this point, because you spent some time grabbing her, you see like those mannequins managed to catch up to you. No, Pomu. Again, I'm not letting you go. Fortunately, you see the tentacles. You managed to dodge all of them, but like 2 managed to grab a hold of the child's legs. What are you going to do?
I'm going to hold on to the child. And I'm going to not pull. I'm going to run at Marcella. I want to kick her in the face too.
Ooh, that's bold.
Okay, don't fail me now.
That's actually quite bold. Yeah, that's actually quite bold. With this determined face, you just squint your eyes. You're like, this is not the time to run away. This is time to fight back. You like run towards the Marcella and like you jump and do this flying kick. She's pushed back. You kept on running towards the front door. That is again because you spent some time grabbing the child. Fighting back towards Marcella, you see like a lot of mannequins there blocking your way.
How close am I to the room that I was in with Miss Marcella at the beginning?
Just probably 5 feet, but there's literally two mannequins blocking your way towards there.
Can I force my way through to the room where I was with Marcella at the beginning?
You try to like push the door open. Poof! And like you didn't manage to do it, and you try to do it the second time. You can feel like this force that coming towards you. Oh
the
God! You're oh God! You're rolling good today, by the way. You got 5 damage, so you're at 2 now. You're being pushed by that force. it propels you for a little bit, so you manage to go into that room. That room is literally torn down. You look around, everything is destroyed. Like the walls are still intact, but everything inside is like, it's just burned, and you only see like one window there that's like with the frame that's like ran down. You close the door immediately, and you can hear like the mannequins like trying to open the door and everything. What are you going to do, PomuRainpuff?
Okay, I'm gonna use all my strength. I'm gonna jump out of that window.
Okay. Pomu.
Yeah.
This has never happened before in the first 3 episodes. But
Wait.
please roll an athletics check.
Oh no! Where'd the BGM go?
You jump up to the table and jump up to that desk, and you try to push your way through the window. Unfortunately, that's not enough. And you try to do the second time, but at this point you see like the door is destroyed, open, and it falls down to the ground. You see like Marcella standing there. One last time, Pomu, I'm showing you mercy, but apparently you don't need it. And you see like those two tentacles just go your way again. Please, for the one last time in this game, do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Come on, I've gotten so... Come on!
Your HP is at 2. So let me roll damage. You managed to get out, but when that happened, you see those tentacles just stab you in the stomach. But unfortunately, Marcella is too late. You see, like when that happened, the glass of the window breaks when the two of you are flung out of the window. You see, like Marcella has this angered face, but like as you're slowly thrown out of the room, you fell down and you fell unconscious. But the last thing you see
Is...
a building that is destroyed as if it was burned a long while ago. And the moment you close your eyes, you just see this man with this white hair and this red and black clothing. He steps towards you and lifts you up, and
Wait a second.
as the two of you ran away, he ran away carrying you as you slowly lose your consciousness. Please roll me a d20, just a pure d20. Unfortunately for you, PomuRainpuff,
Give it
was
to me
the
straight, Doc.
end of your life. And thank you for playing Going Home.
Wait, let me make a comeback.
Yo, that was so good.
Oh my god, that was great.
I am so glad I did not watch the previous one. So, did Sia get trapped here too last time?
Yeah.
Did Sia get trapped here? Oh, that's so good. Oh my god.
Oh no! If only that deception works.
if only that deception worked.
I'm actually curious about the crystal.
I blame Fulgur. Can I load my save state? He was too rough with me, Reza.
It's his fault. It's his fault. Almost, Pomu. Just a little bit. Just one bit. Oh my god.
I would have lived. God damn it, I just got such bad rolls in the last 3. every time.
Oh Lord. Oh God, that was
Man.
fun.
So close.